And what's your name?
Elma Noel.
And what's your daughter's name?
Loreen Noel.
Loreen Noel.
Yeah.
And your husband is also here.
Paul Noel.
Yes, he takes NuSpecies as well.
Yes.
So your whole family, you put in your whole family in NuSpecies.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
It works really.
So as a nurse, how do you compare NuSpecies to medical, other than surgery and all that stuff?
NuSpecies really works. It's natural, and I think you avoid the side effects of medication, and that is why not just NuSpecies but anything natural, that's what I go, because I even go to the Caribbean and get herbs and dry them and bring them up.
Right.
And boil it and drink it.
Right, a lot of our clients do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just think the natural way is the way to go.
Right, we're in the Caribbean.
Grenada.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
We spent $1 million on medical bills with my daughter.
Literally?
Yeah.
US million or?
No, US millions. Both with my husband coverage and my coverage.
Right.
And the insurance at one point didn't even want to pay for it. They always used to verify if she had other insurance. And since we started taking...
What was wrong with her?
They diagnosed her with Crohn's disease.
Okay.
And
Crohn's are where the cells are breaking up.
Yeah, the resection part of her colon. But she still used to have problems. And then I decided to go into natural. So you're not the first person that I've been to. I've been to Manhattan. I've been like all over the place. You know, trying to get into natural.
To doctors?
Huh?
To other doctors or people
well,
who...
they call integrated doctors. They work both with natural and medicine.
Right.
So I've been all to Manhattan and everything like that with her. She started improving, and then I started further going into natural because I thought that it was better. Sometimes I would tell the doctors that I'm doing that, and they get very upset, so I stopped telling them. So,
but you're a nurse.
I am. Even her doctor now, because we go to this gastroenterologist and he gives her medication, I actually don't give her the medication. And every time we go, because she's supposed to have a colonoscopy like every year, and he's like, oh my God, the medication is working, but I actually don't give her the medication. I actually give her the anti-inflammatory medication from here. But I try telling him, because I feel bad that he probably have other patients that might have the same problem, and I think that maybe they could get help, but they don't want to hear that. So I just don't say anything now, and I just say, oh, okay, everything's fine, and just continue with my NuSpecies. And I don't say anything to him.
Oh, the doctor doesn't know.
And he doesn't know, huh?
So how's your daughter doing?
She's fine. You saw her like a month ago we called. Yeah. She's fine. We haven't had any diarrhea or anything like that. She's like actually normal.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So what do you think about NuSpecies after we have done that for your daughter?
Oh, great. That's why you think I'm bringing you clients.
Thank you. And you have high hopes?
I do. I have high hopes.
Good.